Edo Guba, Obaseki, PDP Legacy Group set for showdown. I know Obaseki and what is his name? And his godson, Asa Wadalo, are on one side with a few lawmakers in the assembly, while some other lawmakers too, with the PDP Legacy Group led by Dan Orbi and the deposed Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu are also on one side. So the Legacy Group have warned the Obaseki Group that until they resolve their issues and are concerned, they will not work for PDP during this election. And that is why when Obaseki put Dan Orbi as a member of the campaign group, Dan Orbi rejected it. But when the PDP National Working Committee called Dan Orbi to join, he agreed to join because rumors has it that Dan Orbi is a big ally of Nweke, and Nweke is practically in charge of the National Working Committee, and already Nweke is also at loggerhead with Governor Obaseki. It means that it's going to be showdown. Nweke is about to introduce what is happening in Rivers State to Edo State. I don't know how that is going to happen. What Nweke is doing in Rivers State is exactly what he's about to do in Edo State. So those people need to open their eyes far and wide. According to Vanguard, the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki and the Legacy Group within the People's Democratic Party are headed for a showdown ahead of the September 21 governorship election. The Legacy Group, led by Dan Orbi, National Vice Chairman South-South, claims to be the core of the party and feels marginalized and unrewarded since Obaseki's re-election in 2020. Obaseki accused the group of being a mole in the party and collecting money from the opposition to destabilize the party, the PDP. He warned them to steer clear of the party, boasting that without the group, PDP will still be victorious in the election and deliver Dr. Aswai Odalu as the next governor. The Legacy Group has swelled in recent times with politicians who defected from all Progressive Congress APC to the PDP, including Charles Idahosa, Philip Shaibu, and Kabiru Ajoto, who feels neglected and abandoned. So the group has held meetings in the 3 senatorial districts declaring they would not work for the party. Reacting to Obaseki's comment, the Legacy media team challenged him to name the parties that gave Legacy leaders money, the names of the leaders and how much they were given. They accused Obaseki of ingratitude towards his benefactors and warned that time will tell if his boast would come to pass. Oh boy. So a former state publicity secretary of the PDP, Nusa Adams, also corroborated that Obaseki's poor handling of party affairs would affect the party's chances in the election. So the PDP campaign council spokesperson Reverend Olu Martin said plans are underway to appease aggrieved members, but defection is part of election in Nigeria, and PDP is also receiving high-profile defectors from APC. So Martins insisted that PDP is better prepared than APC to win the election, citing the party's cohesive structure and campaign preparations. The Legacy Group's disenchantment and Obaseki's accusations have heightened tensions within the PDP ahead of the election. Oh boy. So what is happening here is that the Legacy Group of PDP in Edo State, led by Dan Orbi, and the Obaseki's group, led by Obaseki himself, are now at war. The war has started. Just like he stated here, Obaseki is now seeing the Dan Orbi group, the PDP Legacy Group, as mole in the party, in the state, and have decided that they will stay clear from them. Even Obaseki had warned Aswai Odalu to stay clear from Dan Orbi, that he can no longer be trusted. Okay, and they have asked them to go if they like, let them leave, because they can still win election without the Legacy Group, as Obaseki boasted. But on the other side, the Dan Orbi group, with his Ajoto, Philip Shaibu, and all the key people that followed him, have said that, look, if you don't, change from your behavior, that is to Obaseki now, that they're not going to work for PDP in the next election. And they have held meetings across 3 different local government areas of the state, and then they're trying to prove to Obaseki that without them, PDP will lose governorship election come this election this year, 2024. Okay, already the Dan Obi-led group have said that, they are ready to support someone who can deliver good governance to the state and not PDP and Obaseki if they fail to do the needful. And who is that? It is obviously very clear that the PDP legacy group and Philip Shaibu and Ajotu and all of them on the other side are ready to work with Monday Okpebholo, the APC governorship candidate. They said he is better. He's a better person than Aso Ighodalo. Aso Ighodalo has never been coming to Edo State. He has always been in Lagos. He does not even speak, can't even speak his own language. When he comes, he hires people to interpret for him to talk to his kinsmen. And he has no house in Edo State. He rents house when he comes to Benin. Is he the kind of person we want to make as governor? We need a grassroots homeboy to be governor of Edo State and not an imported governor from Lagos. Those are the statements of the PDP legacy group led by Dan Obi and now Philip Shaibu. Okay, so now it is a big war, and that is why the showdown had just started. I don't know why election in Nigeria, politics in Nigeria must be politics of physical war. There's never a time we can do things peacefully and constructively to let peace reign. Okay, now Edo State, like I said earlier from the beginning, is going to be a big trouble. We see what is happening in Rivers State that is going to replay itself again in Edo State, because Wike has hand in what is happening in Edo State from what we can see. Because already Obaseki included Dan Obi as a member of the campaign group. Dan Obi refused. But when he was called by National Working Committee from Abuja, that's PDP National Working Committee, he agreed. And we know that Dan Obi and Wike are allies. And Wike is practically in charge of the PDP at national level and also in charge of the National Working Committee. And the same Wike is now at loggerhead with Obaseki. So automatically, Wike will do everything to get Obaseki off the power. Wike will also do anything to make APC win election in Edo State. And the guy is a member of PDP. Is that not gross anti-party activities, both at state and national level? Of course. So I pity Edo State. Edo State really need to shine their eyes. If not, that state will be taken over by APC or taken over by Labour Party. The way PDP is trending, I know that PDP is planning their own rigging activity or rigging plan by Obaseki, while APC is also planning their own rigging plan as they have always done from everywhere. Okay, so with what is happening now, it is going to be a showdown in Edo State between Obaseki group, Dan Obi and Philip Shaibu group. A big war. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.